things have been going, I guess specifically through the postseason compared to the regular season? How do you feel like y'all have kind of handled, obviously, kind of that final phase of the season?
I feel like we've done a really good job of just staying together. So we've talked a lot about how we're going to get every team's best punch, whether it's the beginning of the game or out of halftime or whatever it is. And I feel like our team has really good leadership that keeps us together through any adversity. And I feel like something that's really set us apart is locking in on defense. So I'm just really, really proud of my team for locking in, but also wanting to play at this time of year. You know, at this point, we've been playing for 4 months, and really we start in June with preseason and stuff. So I think that's what set us apart is staying together and really, really fighting for what we're working toward.
And what do you think are some of the important things for you guys? I know, like you said, you guys have been locked in, and you guys have had not a lot of comfortable victories, but once you do, if you do find yourself in a kind of crunch time situation, just to be able to overcome that in a big moment.
I feel like our team, we may not have hit adversity yet in postseason as far as close games, but we've played a lot of really tough competition throughout the year, whether it was our district, which I felt like was really strong, or some tournaments we attended in the beginning of the year. So I think just knowing that we've been in those moments before and staying focused on our goals, and again, like I said, just staying together and staying composed through those moments.
Has there been maybe a game coach or just maybe a moment this season, maybe even before the season, when you kind of thought this team could be special and make a run so far like they have?
I feel like there's been a lot of moments where I felt like this group was really special. One specifically was when we beat St. Joe's at home. We won by 1, but we weren't just satisfied with the win. We were 100% looking toward what we could have done better and what we needed to get better at. And I think that's been a trend with our team all year. Even if we were up by 30, every single conversation has been about how can we get better moving forward. So I've known in those moments that this group was really special.
How much for the state trip do you feel like, how much of it is just focusing on what you guys do and just your game plan, and how much of it is sort of like game plan specific and opponent specific?
I think that a big part of what we do is just focusing on ourselves, because this year offensively we've had a lot more weapons when it comes to putting the ball in the basket. So as far as that goes, we definitely focus on how can we be successful, but then at the same time I feel like this is a group that has a really high basketball IQ, so I've been able to have very specific defensive plans for other teams, and our team is very locked into those plans. They like having a scout, they like being able to know who the other team's shooters are, what they need to watch out for. So I think that primarily we focus on ourselves with a little bit of just understanding what the other team does well in order to stop it.
Does it feel like when you do introduce the game plan, in a way, since y'all talk about defense so much, does it almost feel like that is kind of what we do? What we do is we learn about the other team, and we try to take away all the offense?
Yes, I do think it's something we take pride in, is being really aggressive, but also kind of annoying on the defensive end, because something I learned when I was coaching college basketball was just how to scout another team's tendencies. So I really take pride in the fact that my girls have now taken a lot of pride in that, and they want to know, what is this player going to do and how can we go about stopping it. So I think that's definitely a part of who we are as well.
And then you talk about, the weapons on offense. You talk about just kind of a leadership you guys have gotten. Who have been some of those players that you've kind of seen really just maybe step up all season, and just maybe really step up here in the postseason too?
Something that's been great about our team is that if one person doesn't have a great game, then somebody else tends to step up. But I would say that Tatiana Butenko, number 5, she's done a really great job of just having that attitude on offense of I'm going to find a way to score, whether it's shooting threes or putting the ball on the floor. And then our point guard, Trinity Chapa, does a really, really excellent job of finding her teammates, especially in transition, and just taking care of the ball overall. All 3 of our seniors are our captains, and so their leadership has been really, really huge for us.
And then I know Coach Adams said you guys are going to have the send-off. I think that's Wednesday morning, right?
Wednesday morning.
How excited are you guys for that? Just getting the send-off from everyone in the school. I mean, I know it's Monday today, and we've been watching practice. Doesn't really seem like a Monday from the energy everyone's bringing.
Yes, so I love that our team has energy. That's actually one of our top things as a team, is every single thing we do, we're going to bring energy. So having a send-off and just having our school really support us through this journey has been huge for us. I think that my senior class has really worked for 3 years to making it to the Final Four, to earn this moment. So I'm just so happy for them, so proud for our team that they get to have this kind of support. And that's just something we do here at Allen Academy is really kind of gather around everybody who does well in sports, and really everybody no matter what. So I'm really excited for that as well.
And then I noticed, behind you we've got the wall of, state championship and state runner-up, banners. Just, I guess, what would it mean to you personally to, get to add this year's team up there?
I think it would mean a lot since I got here. Something we talked about is the banner and putting numbers on the banner. So I think it would speak toward how well our team has done this year at being a team. So for me, obviously wins are great. They make the season more fun, but this group has just been such a special group when it comes to enjoying every single moment together. Anytime we hit adversity, any loss we took, they bounce back immediately. So I'm just so proud of them for their attitude and how grateful they've been just to be a part of this journey, and I feel the exact same way.
Awesome.
Works
And you
for
got
me.
anything else? Yeah.
Works for me.